Good afternoon, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on Bank Holiday Monday. Happy Bank Holiday. I'm going to take you for a quick walk around and I'm going to show you what I've harvested. That sunflower in here, that's supposed to be a dwarf one. It grew massive. My beans are not producing very well. This was an experiment because it said that they grow better in heat and they will do well in a greenhouse, so I thought I'd just try them. They're doing all right. I'm just starting to pick a few beans off of them. I mean, there's beans growing, look. Cucumbers, they came back to life again. They're all male flowers. No, or female. They're all female flowers with cucumbers on. Everyone has got cucumbers on. And there, I can't find a flower to pollinate them with. Unfortunately, Jason popped his clogs. Sorry, Jason. But I will try again next year. Pepper plant. I've had some nice peppers this year. I can never grow peppers. There's about 4 there, look, all in a clump. Aubergines or eggplants, wherever you come from. I haven't got one yet, but right, this is the jalapenos and they're massive. Unfortunately, I've just done a picking of them. Scotch bonnet. There's a few there coming on. I've got a rogue tomato plant growing in the back there. It's all a bit of a jungle, but it doesn't matter. It's producing. There's a lot of people that are saying that other nasty people are saying how untidy everything is. It doesn't matter. We've got other things in our life going on. Some people work full-time jobs. They've got families. Do you know what I mean? People haven't got time to be in here. If other people are that bothered about it, let them come and clean it for you. Let them come and do all the weeding. You know, that makes me angry when people say that. Anyway, here we have Crystal from the Bon Homestead. I've had 2 tomatoes off of her so far, and both of them have been eaten. But I did slice, I'm going to throw that away. I did slice a bit off of one, and it was lovely. Right, we've got Colleen up here drying the straw flowers. That one's a little bit dirty, but I will sort them all out when they're, well, I'd say they're dry now. They're lovely, aren't they? Yes, and talking of Colleen, we've got two of my favourite YouTubers back. Jason and Colleen, welcome back. Oh, Mrs. King. Well, she just keeps on giving. We've still got flowers on there. And I can still smell them when I go past. There's not many left, but there is flowers. Nick, well, just look at you. That one's blown off. I'm thinking of cutting that off and taking it home with me and popping it in a vase. So I'm not going to cut it off yet. This is my loofah plant. It's still growing, but it's not growing as big as the one in my polytunnel. All the gooseberries I'm getting rid of. I might keep this one, but all the rest of them are going. I've got my harvest down here. I don't want you to see it till the end. This, I'm going to call it Linda. This is Linda from My Fantasy Homestead, because she's gorgeous and you just can't help liking her. She's such a lovely lady. She's disappeared for a while, but I did send her a message and she said that she's just a bit busy at the moment. So my raspberries just keep on giving. I decided to put some strawberries in hanging baskets and have these hanging down, look. So we'll see how they get on. I can't believe these raspberries. Right, let's quickly get down here. My rhubarb. Well, look at it. Look at it. It's amazing. I want to pick some, but I'm not going to. Look at the size of the leaves. I'm not going to pick it. I'm going to leave it. This cucumber plant didn't do very well. It's a bit dry now. I've just given up on it. My pear tree from round at the allotment. Oh, I cut a few branches off. I just stuck them in like that, hoping that at least one might grow. I've just harvested some beetroot. Look at this jungle here. I can't get in anywhere. These spaghetti squash are going absolutely mental. I've picked loads off of it already. Let's go and do a quick count. 1, ha ha ha. 2, ha ha ha. 3, ha ha ha. That's Count Dracula from Sesame Street. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're just popping up all over the place. I've been able to get in here and take out all the bad stuff that I don't want. I hope you can see that, but Mr. King, you are reborn. These are the, I can't remember. They are the broccoli, and they are the ones that Mr. King grow. I can't remember the name of them at the minute. This is my, what I call my Billy Smart circus, because it just looks like a big circus tent. I've got loads of broccoli growing in there and I can't get into it. But that's okay. Carrots. I picked some carrots there. I've had some lovely carrots out of this. But as I'm picking, I'm planting more seeds. So hopefully they'll just carry on growing. There'll be a lull where I won't get anything. Oh, look. Another spaghetti squash. Oh, I missed one. I'm leaving this one. That one there. I'm leaving that one until, and in fact it's dying off now. They say that you're supposed to wait for this to die off before it's ripe, and it's going a bit yellow there, so I might pick that shortly. I hope I'm getting in everything in camera because I'm not used to doing this anymore. Right, in here we've got Ronald. These are my Christmas potatoes. I'm calling these Ronald because they're Charlotte's, and every time somebody mentions a Charlotte I always think of Ronald because he gets a massive haul of potatoes from his Charlotte's. This is another bit of a jungle. This has just got all sorts growing in it. That's supposed to be a butternut squash. I've only got 2 and neither of them have grown. Oh, neither of them are producing at the moment. There's flowers coming on it, but there isn't actually a squash in there. There's Colleen again. They're lovely, aren't they? There's a lot of dahlias and... oh, what's that called? I'll come back to that. I can't remember. I've never been able to grow them before. I've tried year and year and year, and they never work, and at last it's come up. You're all shouting at me, aren't you, telling me what it is? I remember shortly. Down here, all my tomatoes. And I'm gonna build another structure for this next year for my runner beans. I normally plant tomatoes there as well, but because I ain't got the allotment anymore, they're gonna go there. That's okay. I can just bend down to get in. Oh, more spaghetti squash, look. Another one there. I forgot what number we got to. Another one there. It's a nice size. I don't know if there's any more down there. Somebody's doing some banging. There's my carrots that I'm growing in the tubes because my parsnips didn't work. So we don't know how they're getting on yet. Oh, I'm glad I've got these poles sticking up everywhere, then I've got something to hold on to. Right, what's that flower called? Oh, goodness gracious me. I don't know if we saw that one. Oh, we did, didn't we? Oh, I can't remember it. I can't remember. Right, this is a jungle. I just planted loads of stuff in here just to get it going. I don't expect much to come off some of it. But at least it's something to put on the compost heap. These are cantaloupe melons. I don't think I've got one growing on there, but it don't matter, like I said. I just wanted something to grow in here. That's the other loofah along there. Again, if nothing grows on it, it doesn't matter. Look, I've got a baby watermelon. Can you see it? It's there, look. Hello, baby watermelon. Welcome to the world. Wow. So, these were supposed to be bush beans, and they ended up being vine beans. Got a couple of beef tomato on there. My polytunnel's holding up really well. I've got some lovely weeds growing in there. They're amazing. We've got Steve in the back there. I can't get in to see what he's up to. Steve from the Bourne Homestead. Crystal's husband. Loads of little tomatoes growing in there. None of them turned red yet. A butterfly. Get out. Oh, this is sugar. Sugar. Oh, sugar. But yes, that's sugar. I'm hoping that that is going to grow over winter, that it's going to last over winter and grow next year. If it doesn't, I will try and get some more. I think that is about it. And I keep forgetting, you know, I'm giving my plants names if they remind me of somebody. Well, all my strawberries, every single one of them, they're from a lady called Leslie. And they're all them over there, which I haven't watered for ages, but that's okay. They'll come back next year. They're all called Leslie. A friend of mine, his mum is Leslie, and she gave him some strawberries, and this is all the baby plants from Leslie's strawberries, so there you go. Right, I've got loads and loads to do, like we all have, but I'm now going to show you my harvest. There we go. So, we've got potatoes in there. I can't remember if they're pink fir or Anya. There's my carrots, some decent sized ones. Beetroot. Look at this cauliflower. Look at it. It is so sweet. I wish I liked cauliflower. Tomatoes, all different ones. Joanne. That's a Joanne one. We've got one so far. All my raspberries that I picked today. My runner beans that I picked today. And this is the Abe Lincoln, the crystal. Turn it round. There we go. But that doesn't matter. I'm going to cut that off and eat it. That's okay, isn't it? That's okay. Never any good at growing cauliflower. Grew that. Planted it. Just left it. I planted 4 altogether, so there's 3 and another one that I picked already and given away. Right, so from blustery but sunny Weymouth, I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. Bye-bye.